This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi. Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Oh, boy. It's a new dawn in politics, not just in New York City, but across this great country as we head into America's 250th anniversary. So, 3 for 3. We all know the story by now. Zohran Mamdani endorses 3 Democrat socialists, which, again, is the biggest oxymoron in the history of titles for any politician. You can't put Democrat and socialist in the same title because they contradict each other completely. Regardless, let's call them what they are, and we will going forward on the show, communists. That's exactly who these candidates are, whether we're talking about Zohran Mamdani, whether we're talking about Brad Lander, whether we're talking about Daraliza Chevrolet. It does not matter. This is communism with, oh boy, a heavy dose marinated in anti-Semitism. Wow, what a combination. So here is Daraliza Chevrolet. She called Joe Biden a rapist, also criticized Barack Obama. Ooh. See, you understand what's happening here. It's not like the Democrat socialists want to work with the establishment Democrat Party, like Hakeem Jeffries, like Chuck Schumer, like Nancy Pelosi, like all these people that have had power for many years. They want these people eliminated from power. They are just as much the enemy as MAGA and Republicans are. So when Democrats talk about, hey, we got a big tent, yeah, we're really happy about these wins, they are petrified right now because they will all be primaried and they will all lose. Because this is where the energy is, the money is, the organization is. With the Democratic Socialists of America, the DSA, get to know those 3 letters because it is going to be a major player in politics. And it is also, the DSA, what will destroy the blue team in every national election and every swing district. Guaranteed, save the tape. This is not hard. Here is Daraliza Chevrolet with Ali Velshi last night on MS Now, talking about how she called Biden a rapist, and I guess she regrets it. And, of course, then Velshi, because he's a hack, provides an assist in her weaseling her way out of that particular line. Cut number 1, go.
The Joe Biden one, you did say you called him a rapist. Is that the kind of thing that just because you're sort of a digital native and that you do on the Internet, or did you believe that, and do you believe that?
You know, I think there was a lot of misunderstandings around where my posts, why they were deleted. I deleted my account many years back because I was focused on returning to organizing and my studies. I was working on a PhD program. And I think often we're asked to really have accountability for folks who have not held political office or have political power, and don't do the same for folks who are in positions of political power. Now, all that to say, I do regret my tweets, and that's something that I think has brought a lot of division, and that's something I regret, because as an organizer, my goal is always to unify our community and deliver for our community.
You called Joe Biden, who was the sitting president at the time, a rapist. And then you say you deleted your account because you want to bring people together? Either you meant it or you didn't. And I have a feeling you meant that. Daraliza Chevrolet. Oh, boy. And she deleted her account because she knew, okay, if I run for office, maybe a good idea not to have these tweets out here because it could be something that is detrimental. But because we have a lazy media who didn't analyze this person very well. Again, Daraliza Chevrolet, we played the clip on this show, October 8, 2023, while Jews were still being slaughtered in Israel by Hamas, led a rally in Times Square calling the U.S. terrorists, calling the U.S. imperialist, calling the U.S. the enemy. And now she's going to represent a district in New York City in Congress. She just got elected. The person who said those things. The person who said also, which is totally un-effing believable, that if you enter this country illegally and you murder someone, you should not be deported. Think about that for a moment. Forget the personality here. Forget, all right, she called Biden a racist. Okay. Think of the policy here. You murder someone in this country, a person born here, and you came here illegally. She thinks you should not be deported. And that's who Zohran Mamdani has endorsed and fully supports. And yet, the guy smiles his way through every interview, and every stupid, irresponsible hack of a media person cannot simply corner him on this, because it's not hard. This isn't, 60 Minutes Mike Wallace interviewing the Ayatollah, all right? This is a very, very easy 101 freshman in high school kind of thing you can do as a journalist, and no one does it because they're so wowed by his charm. And yeah, the Knicks won for the first time in 53 years because Zoran became mayor or something ridiculous like that. Meanwhile, here's Hakeem Jeffries. Now, oh boy, Hakeem is in big trouble. Hakeem, Brooklyn, would be the next Speaker of the House if Democrats take back the House in 2026 November, which is only a couple months from now. He is now basically saying, well, I guess I'm really happy about these socialist communists winning because it shows we have a big tent. We're willing to bring in anti-Semites with open arms or something. Cut to, go.
When the Democratic Party includes someone in that tent that believes these things, I don't think any of those things are going to solve what you just talked about or an answer to any of our problems that you delineate so eloquently. They were saying, you're next, about Hakeem Jeffries. You're next, you're next, you're next. You can't think this is a positive development in New York politics, can you? And they'll just, Dems will be Dems or something like that. I don't see how you can say that. You need to reject those things.
Thank you.
First of all, I've clearly rejected those things. That's number one. Number two, and my record speaks for itself. This is not a Dems will be Dems situation. Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America right now. Are you kidding me?
Oh boy. So he pivots right to Trump. I've condemned those things. Oh, really? Have you condemned Zohran Mamdani and his past rhetoric? Graham Plattner? His past rhetoric about Jews? This guy, literally, Plattner, has cheered on Hamas after they have killed Israeli soldiers. Yeah, have you condemned that, Hakeem? Do we have the garbage clip, Elias? I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but I'd really
when you
love
think
to
of
hear
garbage, think of Hakeem.
Thank you. When you think of garbage, think of Hakeem. And this guy is garbage. Because at least I would hope that he would stand up for himself, or at least the party, in terms of we reject anti-Semitism, we reject communism in every way, shape, or form, or Democrat socialism, whatever it is. Instead, he won't do it. He is petrified of the people that vote this way, and they're getting larger and larger because he knows he is next. And there was a celebration in Brooklyn, in Hakeem's district, of these socialists winning, and the big chant was, you're next, when Hakeem's face came on a screen, and he knows it.